Yeah, there's definitely something going on.
Yeah, and it's called friendship.
No, I'm with Ray on this one. Call it women's intuition, but I can tell when something's going on, even if the rest of the school can't.
You wouldn't care if anything was going on, would you?
No, of course not. Just a casual observer who knows the secret passion when she sees it, that's all.
You two have very active imaginations, because trust me, nothing's going on.
Well, if there isn't, there soon will be. Leave it up to the Raymeister, and then Lily will be all mine.
It's all you ever hear. Look like this, think like this, be like this. How do you fight it? We started our own radio station. We keep our identities secret. It gives us the power to say what we want as loud as we want.
We change the rules around. We've got a different sound. Tuned into the underground. 'Cause when it gets too much, you have no choice. Oh yeah, you gotta make some noise. Are you listening? Are you listening? Now we're on the air.
You're listening to Radio Free Roscoe.
I see you carry the cold and go like the last again.
Wow, a stick man jumping on a box.
It's Chinese calligraphy. This is the symbol for luck.
Well, maybe you could draw it on here and bring me some good luck. It's our application for the Roscoe Soundwave for our indie showcase. It's pretty cool.
Sure.
So has Travis been showing you all the sites? You know, like the mall, the world's largest pitchfork, and the observation deck?
Yes to the mall, yes to the gigantic pitchfork. No to the observation deck.
No? You should go. It's pretty romantic for Roscoe, I guess.
What's with all the romance talk? We're friends.
Friends or friends?
Friends, without the... Why are you so interested?
Oh, no, I'm not really. It's just... I'm curious because I used to have a huge crush on him. Just kidding.
Just kidding?
Yeah, they're air brackets. They're kind of like air quotes, but they're better. I'm kind of hoping they'll catch on.
Good luck with that. I'm sure it's gonna spread like wildfire. Not really.
Anyways, I should go. But enjoy your stay here. Oh, and don't pass up that trip to the observation deck, okay?
Hey, what's happening?
Very funny, McGrath. You're a regular comedian.
I'll take what the hell are you talking about, Kim, for 1,000?
In the Roscoe Reader, they did a poll of the top 5 independent radio stations.
Oh, yeah? Ooh, last place.
Which is bad enough, but that lame RFR made it to number 3.
Yeah, I see that.
How could they beat us?
Well, see, more people voted for RFR than they did for Cougar Radio.
Cougar Radio. Predictably predictable. What does that even mean?
Well, it means even your predictability can be anticipated.
Do you have any idea what a rhetorical question is?
Yeah, it's a question not intended to elicit an answer. Number 3! Oh! I feel good! Yes!
Hey, what are you doing here?
I always do a Tai Chi set before lunch. You know that, right?
Right. I'm just in such a tranquil spot right now. It must have slipped from my mind.
You must be in your tranquil spot a lot then.
Yeah.
What's that? The fishy pose?
Yeah. And here's the fishy song. Hi-ho, little fishy, don't cry, don't cry. Hi-ho.
If I get that song stuck in my head, I'm gonna go Tai Chi on your butt. Now focus, right? Focus.
Yes. Focus. You know, I have to admit that I admire your ability to stay focused with all that's happening right now.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, just stuff with Travis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, you dragged it out of me. Travis wants you to listen to Radio Free Roscoe this afternoon, 88.1. He did remind you to listen, didn't he?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, gotta go. So, 88.1 today, 5 o'clock.
Wait, aren't you gonna finish your Tai Chi?
When you've reached the level I have, you only need a few minutes to really set things in motion.
Hey ho, little fishy, don't cry, don't cry. Damn.
Have you ever been to Cupid, Joe?
Never even heard of it.
Well, good. Neither's anybody else. It's on the other side of town. I thought maybe you and I could go there tonight just to chill.
I'd like to dig a hole, throw myself into it, and die.
Look, I know you're upset about this whole poll thing, but it's just a poll. It has nothing to do with us.
No, it has to do with me. Apparently, I suck. So before you catch my totally predictable suckiness, maybe you should leave.
Well, that's the first time I've heard you say suck. I couldn't have predicted that.
Well, predict this. I'm now ignoring you.
Are these your on-air schedules?
No, they're my annoying person list. Oh, and look, you're number 1. Of course they're my on-air schedules.
They're all identical.
Your powers of observation never cease to amaze.
Every day is exactly the same as the day before it.
Yes, it's called organized.
All right, see ya.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just making sure you're not predictable.
Give them back, McGrath.
Not gonna happen.
I'm not kidding. Give them back.
So if this works, will you go out with me?
I'm Kim Carlisle, and you're listening to Cougar Radio. Are you tired of the same old routine? Well, welcome to Free Fall, my new show, where you can expect the unexpected.
You're listening to RFR, 88.1 on your radio dial, and number 3 in the What's Happening independent radio poll. A fresh new voice. Worth a listen.
Congratulations, question mark. That's the 50 billionth time you've mentioned that poll today. Shady, tell him what he's won.
Thank you, Pronto. Question Mark has just won himself a dead mic.
Now, just to remind our listeners, it's dedication time. Now, I thought Ed and Ted's dedication to me was a little weird. Then I realized that my charm is not exclusive to just the ladies. Now, here's a little dedication from a Travis Strong to his special friend, Bridget. Even though we were miles apart, you were never far away. You were always in my thoughts, and you were always in my heart. Didn't think I was such a poet, did ya?
No. I thought you were my friend.
Dude,
You made all that up?
I was just trying to give Travis an edge.
Well, from here, it looks more like you're trying to push him off it.
I heard your dedication yesterday. I wasn't expecting it.
Me neither.
I mean, it was such a surprise you didn't even keep in touch after you left Hong Kong, and...
I didn't do it, okay? The dedication wasn't for me.
But who would do something like that?
I'm guessing it was Ray. Probably his idea of a joke.
So none of it's true? Not even the part about me always being in your thoughts?
Well, sometimes things change.
You've been listening to Free Fall on Cougar Radio, where anything goes. For those of you expecting the lunch report, tough luck. It's time to live dangerously. So go grab a lunch tray. You're on your own. And thanks for listening to Cougar Radio.
Is something wrong?
Okay. I'm not a Cougar Radio fan, but you know what? Yeah, I do count on the lunch report. When the cast serves those yummy tater things, I always get in line fast. Kim didn't do a report today. I was late, and now they're gone.
It's human nature to be disappointed with what's not.
I'm not that disappointed. I'm almost grown up. I can live without. Do you smell that? That's a fresh batch. Come to mama. Right, out of my way.
Crazy. Listen, about the dedication and everything, it was all my fault. I'm really sorry. I was just trying to help. Like the time my dad threw me into the Roscoe pool to try and get me to swim. In both cases, we sank to the bottom.
I'm sure you meant well, but Travis and I are just friends. It's funny. My friendship with Travis has always been funny. I've always wondered about that last night before he left, and what could have been.
So what'd you guys do when you hung out? Like, anything special?
Why is everyone so interested in me and Travis?
Oh, well, I mean, if you'll notice, there's not a lot that goes on in Roscoe.
Well, we used to go to this all-ages club, the Marquee Moon. Travis was starting to DJ, and I used to help. When we were mixing, it was like we're in our own private world. And no one could ever get it.
Spent a while in the driving rain. Spent a while trying to explain. Now it's back to the summer sun. Where were you when I wanted some? I've wasted so much.
This is Marco from the band Chaz on Radio Free Roscoe, number 3, and still climbing.
That is absolutely right. So keep listening and help get us to second place.
Oh, why stop there? What about first place?
Hey, one step at a time, right? That which burns brightly doesn't burn for long. This is RFR signing off.
Whatever, Travis.
Later.
Oh, hey, Mixed Master T. Listen, I came up with the perfect way to make it up to you for that whole idiotic dedication thing.
You're moving to the Arctic Circle?
Just chillax, okay, Strong? Mickey has a sort of open floor DJ thing going down tonight, so I signed you up.
Yeah, why not? My night with Bridget is shot. I could use a distraction. Thanks. I still prefer that Arctic Circle idea.
I'm a genius. There's just no other word for it. Well, it probably is. I just don't know a lot of words.
Great show today. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Thanks a lot, Robbie. You know, mixing it up was a great idea. Now all our listeners are angry. People don't generally like to listen to things that make them angry. Listen, dear Kim, I forgot to bring my permission slip today because you never did your field trip reminder. As a result, I had to stay in school while everyone else got to go to a dude ranch. Here's another one. Hey Kim, it was certainly unexpected when I showed up to my jazz dancing club and learned it was club photo day.
Okay, I get it. So what are you gonna do?
I have no idea. I mean, I don't want to lose my listeners, but if I go back to my old format, I'll just be predictably predictable again.
Let me think about it. I'll figure something out.
Something worse? You only helped me out before because you wanted to go out on a date. That's low, Robbie.
I really can't stay long. My mom's expecting to have dinner with me tonight. I leave at the end of the week, and she wants to spend as much time with me as possible.
Yeah, mother-daughter bonding thing. I get it. That's cool. Man, I couldn't let you leave without seeing Mickey's. I mean, this place is famous.
I was here yesterday.
Oh, short-term memory loss. Who are you again? Hey, cool tattoo. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting some ink myself on my bicep.
What of?
A bigger bicep. So what does yours mean?
It's Chinese. It means fire. To my mom, it meant grounded for a month.
What the heck? What's going on here? This is so unprecedented. Travis? What's he doing here?
this your idea of a joke?
No. I was just trying to rekindle things between you and Travis, reminding you guys of your last night together.
Yeah, well, thanks anyway. That's a night I've been trying for almost a year to forget. Our last night together never happened. Travis never showed up.
I swear, I had no idea. I was just trying to help.
Help who? Because you certainly didn't help Travis and I.
What's this?
Yeah, it's Cougar Radio's new ad campaign.
Thanks, Robbie. I can't wait to read them.
Just read them, all right, for me.
These are my on-air schedules.
Exactly. The Roscoe reader called you predictably predictable, right? So that's exactly what you should be promoting.
Good idea, Robbie. You know, maybe we should call my show The Boring Report with Kim Carlisle.
You're not getting it. Predictable doesn't mean boring. It means reliable. People listen to you because they know what to expect.
The right news, right on time.
Uh-huh. I delivered tons of these to people all over the neighborhood. Parents, students, people who rely on Cougar Radio for their predictable information.
Not everything at Cougar Radio has to be predictable. Well, if it isn't the master of disaster. Heard about your little mixing fiasco last night. How is it that everything you touch gets screwed up?
It's a gift. Yeah. But you know what? We were right about one thing. There is something going on between those two. Just not a good way.
Yeah, I have to admit, even though I thought there was, I kind of hope there wasn't. You know, I know it sounds silly, but it just bites not being number one anymore.
Well, I guess that's the thing about love. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and there's not a thing anyone can do about it.
Yeah, I hear you there, Ray. Not a single thing. Later.
I gotta do something about this. Travis, about last night, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I totally messed it up. Listen, if they were giving out Nobel Prizes for being stupid, I'd be getting an early call congratulating me.
Checked your messages lately? I'm on to you, Ray. This whole thing isn't about me and Bridget at all. It's about you having Lily all to yourself.
Can you blame a guy? What's this?
It's just a Chinese character. It means fire.
Ooh. Well, either you're a crazy international pyromaniac, or this means something else. I've seen this doohickey before, tattooed on Bridget's back. So come on, T. What's going on?
These are all the places I've been to since I left Hong Kong. That doohickey represents Bridget, and these are all the places I wish we could have shared together.
See this? That's where the stamp goes. This is where you write her address. This is where you write a little bit of a message.
I was just afraid to show her how much I cared, just in case maybe she didn't.
Feel the same way?
Right.
Hey, who you talking to here? I have a bit of experience in this department. Listen, you gotta tell her.
I don't think so.
This is your last chance, man. She's leaving tonight. Don't make the same mistake I did.
I'd like to give a shout out to all the moms who called in with thanks for reporting the bus cancellation. In a moment, the basketball scores, followed as usual by the lunch report. But first, I'm going off schedule to play a special song for a friend who got me back on track.
I was a jerk, and I'm sorry.
Actually, it's friend, but I can be sorry jerk next if you want.
I never showed up at our last date because I was afraid you meant more to me than I did to you. Now you're the one leaving, and I'm still afraid.
What's this?
It's just my way of saying that everywhere I went, I was wishing you were right there with me.
You think one little postcard is gonna make up for the fact that you just forgot me?
I didn't forget. couldn't let you go without showing you how I feel.
I feel the same way.
Our timing sucks.
Not necessarily. I go back to Hong Kong tonight, but my mom asked me to come live with her here. I really wasn't sure. The whole week I was waiting for some kind of sign to tell me to stay.
Well, how's this for a sign?
Damn fine, Travis Strong.